Fun List on Ozarks Live is sponsored by LaTour Asset Management.
Okay, I will give you 3 guesses as to where we are right now, and the first 2 don't count.
Right. All right, we invite you on this fun list to step back in history at Wilson's Creek National Battlefield.
We have in our backyard the second battle of the Civil War. It decides the fate of Missouri, if we're Union or Confederate. At the time it is fought, in August 10th of 1861, is the largest land action ever fought on American soil. We have about 2,000 acres, and I can actually put myself where those men fought and died. The Visitor Center was originally constructed in the late 80s, and we have renovated it several times since then. In 2003, we put the library addition on, and then in 2015, redid the exhibits behind me. We have a 5-mile self-guided driving tour. So a lot of people drive that tour road, and there are 8 stops, so you can get out, park your car, walk a trail. We have wayside signs that the Park Service is notorious for. It gives you all the information on what took place in that particular area. If you want to really learn what they went through, you need to walk where they walked.
You know, if you took time to read every word of this, you should allow a better part of a day. But it would be so worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Every bit of it.
I mean, one of the things that I enjoy about history is learning why. And this will give you a lot of why.
Yeah.
Now, this is a cool display. This has been here, I'm sure, since the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the touchstones, the focal point, one of the first things that you get to see when you come into the museum, as well it should be. This will give you, a good feel for how the battle developed.
This is the lay of the land here.
Yeah, this is the lay of the land, and you can watch it here, and then, you go out on the battlefield, and you have a better idea what you're looking at. But it was a big battle. Look at this. This is a 6-pounder shot. I mean, fired from the cannons that were called 6-pounders. Imagine this thing just flying through the air or careening, bouncing on the ground. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy piece of metal there.
So, Tom, here's the lion bed from the Ray house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't look too sturdy, does it?
No. I mean, of course, this would have been a family bed, the Ray family.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you look underneath, their box springs is basically rope that's, in a lattice work and things like that. But yeah, this is where he was put. First Union general killed in battle in the Civil War.
Here's a whole display of toys recovered from the Ray house. You kind of forget there were families living there. So what happened here?
This is a pivotal point as far as the battle was concerned. The Union was coming from the north and the south, the pincher movement to, contain the Confederates. And Sigel, his artillery, was right up here. Advancing was a group of men that they believed were the first Iowa, because back then it wasn't always blue and gray. Iowa wore gray, and they thought, oh, it's the first Iowa. No, they were Confederates. They overran Sigel's position. That changed the whole tone of the battle.
You know, unfortunately, all the years I've lived here, I promise you, I can count on one hand the number of times I've been to this battlefield. And that is unfortunate. This is amazing. By the way, next time we come, let's find some friends with horses to bring with us.
I think that's a
Wouldn't that be
perfect
great?
idea. Get behind the scenes just a little bit. You have a horse, you're a hiker, you get access to things that you don't in a car. So come on out to Wilson's Creek National Battlefield and check it off your fun list.
The Fun List on Ozarks Live was sponsored by LaTour Asset Management.